What is going on, guys? We are live, and I'm shouting because I'm so excited to have Moat and UAG. What is going on, Moat? I'm going to spotlight you for a moment. Let's do this. Introduce yourself. Let's talk.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Console Kids community / army / gathering place. My name is Michael Wall Trades, and we talk about home arcade and stuff around the channel. I thought this was a joke. I legitimately thought this was a joke.
It is a joke.
But here we are.
UAG, spotlight. Let's do this.
Obviously, I'm in the waiting room of a hospital. Like, you go into
Is your wife pregnant?
Next room? Maybe, I don't know. Let's not even bring that up. No, let's not. Well, I'm in the mini waiting room. In the mini waiting room.
I mean, if that's the case, UAG, man, what are you doing? It's 2022, man. There are lots of contraceptives and.
All right, I'm done. All right, what we brought you here for is because we are in the beginning of something really interesting going on. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. The pre-orders are supposed to be available tomorrow, right? That's what we're all excited about, right? Yet, already, Nebraska Furniture Warehouse or Nebraska Furniture Mart, if they're available in your area, definitely listen up. If you're not, and if it's not, and you still want to get excited about this, they do ship. But here's the thing. You got to listen really closely. First of all, you go to their website, nebraskafurnituremart.com. This is a retailer that's, at least in my area, they're legit. I bought stuff at their store. I bought a refrigerator from their store. Maybe a lot of people don't know about it. But I believe Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to be a very wide distribution in the sense that there's going to be a lot of retailers that are going to cover this. I'm going to try to track it on my website. You guys are going to be following it as well on your YouTube. We want to get the information out there as fast as possible. So first of all, there's a $10 off purchase if you sign up for give your information to Nebraska Furniture Mart. There is, and I'm going to put this link in the live chat. We're going to have this link in the description as well. This link is live. Now, here's the interesting part. We were taking a look at it. What did we find? It says out of stock. Wow, it says out of stock, not on display, $5.99. But guess what? It says add to cart. And I hit that add to cart. And Moat, did you hit the add to cart too, right?
I did.
What did you get?
So I hit add to cart, and it literally was going to let me check out. It literally just said that, it's not in your area, but they can ship it. So there's that. You can definitely add it right now. Even if Justin pulls up the website again and you look at it really fast, it says it's not available in store. But you can definitely check out. You can definitely check out right now if you really want to.
You can definitely check out. So what's that, UJ?
No, so I went through the process. It says that it releases on the 7th of October. And when you go through the shipping process, it tells you that it would meet to your home to, I believe, the 14th of October. Yeah. So I think this is live.
That's right. So here's the thing that's interesting about all of this is because Arcade1UP is already promised certain retailers different units, right? You got Target, you got Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, Nebraska Furniture Mart, in my opinion, is the least popular retailer among all of these, right? Nebraska, they're not as big, but they're legit. They're a legit company. And so this is, if you think tomorrow they're going to go out of stock, there's an opportunity to sneak in. And we want to share with the community, with the wide audience possible. It's very possible they're going to be fully out of stock tomorrow. And one of the ways to get yours in is actually getting it from Nebraska Furniture Mart. That may actually be a key to get this cabinet if they do, in fact, sell out tomorrow. We don't know if it's going to sell out tomorrow. It's very possible they won't. But
it's funny because this store actually was one of the retailers that also had PlayStation 5s. So a lot of people were going down this route for the same exact reason that you're saying. Like, it's not very popular. They still have them in stock because it's very local, right? If you're in the area, that's where you're going to go. You'll have to pay shipping, but that's the price that you pay to make sure that you have this in your home.
That's right. I mean, you could, here's the thing. Some people might want to do this. You could put it in, right? And it says, when I saw it, I could be wrong because I didn't fulfill the purchase, but it says your card will not be charged until they ship it.
Yep.
So you could throw it in there, right? you could cancel it. Like if you end up getting a Target deal and you're like, well, the Target's going to give me free shipping and the Nebraska Furniture Mart is not available in my area and they're going to have to, they're going to charge me shipping. Maybe you backpedal out of it. Like, but what if you go to get it from Target, Walmart, they're already sold out. Boom, you got this Nebraska Furniture Mart as a backup. This is a small community. I don't mind saying this like publicly on my channel. It's like, this is a small community. I don't think we're going to hurt Nebraska Furniture Mart by recommending that people go ahead and buy it and retract, right? I mean, it's all about trying to get the people that are watching this channel and watching the other channels are really, interested in this community. They want to get their hands on this. And this is the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 may actually appeal to a wider audience and make it so we won't be able to get it. It's very possible.
Yeah, and I think the bigger appeal is, and I'm not sure if it actually works like that, works this way because I've never gone there before. But can you order online and have it so that you can pick it up in store? Because
that's right.
If you can, then you X out the shipping part of it.
That's right.
You pay for the cabinet, and then you're good to go. So seriously, that's a hidden gem. It's kind of like going to a nice little area you've never been to, and then finding a nice restaurant that is really low key, but they have really good stuff. So yeah, man, that might be a door for people to get in.
Yep, absolutely. So I was doing that just earlier. So if I share the screen again, I can demonstrate that. So here it is. You have, again, it says it's out of stock, but it doesn't say you can't check out. It just says they don't have them in the store right now. But it says the estimated arrival is going to be October 7th, right? So you can, I went as far as putting in my credit card number. I think, Moat, you did that as well. Like, it takes you all the way to the last step. It doesn't say you can't order it. So I believe this is real. And then if you do have a Nebraska Furniture Mart in your area, like I have, I think there's 2 of them, I want to say, or maybe it's just the one in Clive. So you can do it for the $5.99 and get free pickup. And that's what Moat was talking about. If they're available in your area, get free pickup. If they're not available in your area, they do charge for shipping.
The chat is saying that you can do that. Just order and pick it up. So
that's right. Yeah, you can order online and pick it up in the store and not pay for shipping if Nebraska Furniture Mart is in your area. If it's not in your area, they'll ship it to you. So you got all those options available. Let's see. Let's go through. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, like you said, it's a good idea for those who might have FOMO. It's not FOMO, but if you're really concerned about not getting the cabinet today or tomorrow, you know, through various retailers, some people might go live at 9. Best Buy usually historically goes live at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, Central. So again, that's an option. You might go pay a little bit more for shipping, but that's definitely an option. You can definitely go that route.
You get a little bit of peace of mind as well. You don't have to wake up early knowing. I mean, I'm going to do it because I'm a cheap bastard. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to make sure that I'm there and I don't have to pay for shipping. But there are some people that would pay a premium just so they don't have to worry about it not being there or whatnot. You'll have peace of mind.
That's right. We got a couple of people in the chat that's also mentioning, Late to the Game says, I ordered online all the time and picked it up at the main warehouse. I think we should talk about this for a second. Let's start with UAG. So UAG, you're on your lunch break, right? But I think you have plans. So those that are on the fence of whether or not getting Marvel vs. Capcom 2, what do you think the fighting scene is going to be in that Arcade1UP space come a month or 2 from now? And what's your support in that?
So I'm looking at what Marvel vs. Capcom 1 is doing, and it's still pulling numbers in those lobbies, especially if you have an event going on. It's always crowded. That's one of the most loyal fan base there is. So I don't think that there's going to be a hurting for people to be able to play online. And I think it's just going to be even more so because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is such a celebrated title. It's been, out of the scene for a little bit. So I think there's so much hype around it that it's going to be bursting at the seams, especially I think come November. Everybody should have their units. I think it's going to be a real busy time on that cabinet.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And to echo off the back of that, it's more of, like you said, they're cross compatible, so you'll be able to interact with anybody who has Marvel vs. Capcom or X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Like Nick said, there's tournaments and things of that nature going on, and the lobbies. There's always somebody willing to play in various Discords and things of that nature. And a lot of people who missed out on Marvel vs. Capcom because they literally sold out and stopped making them. This is their opportunity not only to get in the door with Marvel vs. Capcom or whatever else, and have Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And honestly, Marvel vs. Capcom and X-Men vs. Street Fighter still might be the most played games on these cabinets. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is exciting for me, but for other people, it might not be. It might just be a means to an end. And the cheapest way to honestly get this cabinet right now is going to be getting Marvel vs. Capcom 2, unless you go on online Facebook Marketplace or something, or offer up and see somebody selling them. For those people who are out here selling these cabinets for $550, you guys know this is coming out for like $600, right? You guys might want to drop your prices a little bit, but I'm just saying. Just saying. I had
let them live. Let them live.
No. I hold on. Nick UAG saying let him live because he's trying to sell the Arcade for $750. So,
but see, there's gonna be, we do know some opportunities for discounts. I don't think it's gonna be much. So what we do know is Target, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, Nebraska Furniture Mart, at least. I think all of these places are going to have these available. Again, wide distribution of a lot of the cabinets to different retailers. This is a very interesting title, right, that's coming out. It's highly sought after. The amount that they're making, they're going to keep on making it. Don't worry. If you want one, you're going to get one. Just when is your question. I know there's a set of people that want to get it like early.
There's two things that we're not even accounting for.
Mm-hmm.
The Marvel fan.
Sure. Marvel fans
are similar to like Star Wars fans. Anything that's printed with Marvel, they want it.
Yeah.
They probably may not even play this game. This could be a statue in their house, but they will get it. That's one thing. And second, people who are outside of Arcade1UP, there's going to be people that never even heard of this brand, but they know that game.
Right.
And they're going to get it because this is the only way to play it at this point in time.
Yeah.
That's right.
So those are two factors that we're not accounting for. And I think that can really push the limits on who's going to get this cat. I think everybody will get it eventually.
Right.
But for that first run.
Yeah, the first one's gonna be tight, and that's the reason why I put the video up. I put up last week, bringing awareness to it, because you've got the casuals, you've got celebrities, you've got everybody. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's an iconic title, and everybody wants it back. And so, if you have the opportunity, and some people might say see it as you're paying $600 for 8 games or whatever else, right? But it's an opportunity for you to be able to interact and get that community. Yes, we're not in arcades anymore, but the arcade experience still does live. With the features that are offered on this cabinet. I really do sound like a shill, don't I? Anyway,
100%. 100%.
You know what? That's all right. I'll own it. That's okay. Somebody can clip that. But, but honestly, it's just, like Justin brought up the Nebraska Furniture Mart, right? Another place that people are like really not paying attention to that are probably going to get this cabinet is RC Wiley. And RC Wiley, if you're patient enough, they might just sit on a bunch of stock and you might be able to get it for $375, $400. They're doing that with Terminator 2, Ridge Racer, still currently to this one time.
Let's talk about that. So RC Wiley, this is interesting. Even if you don't have, this is another one, RC Wiley in your area. If you go to my website, consulkits.com, I've been tracking this. I'm going to start tracking the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet as the links start to become available, tracking the prices, and price charting is coming eventually, I promise. RC Wiley, as you can see right now, has X-Men 4-player for $379, but there's a trick. Best Buy, remember? Best Buy matches.
Yep.
And even what we found recently is you can do it. You don't even have to talk to someone. You can chat with someone on bestbuy.com, send them the link to the RC Willy, RC Willy is how it's pronounced. And they will match that. If they say no, hang up, do another chat, get a different agent, start the process about. I've heard multiple people say that the Best Buy matches the price for the RC Willy.
You know what I love about this community? They will find a way. Someone showed me that, and then they said, and I also applied for a 20% discount because of a student. I said, "You a student?" He said,
"That's right."
But They don't know that.
So
right.
Target also had pre-orders up for the Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They're now taken down. It says out of stock, but a lot of people took advantage of, if you give Target, you get one of those red cards. I think there's like a 5 or 10% discount. And then, like you were saying, there was a start back to school discount of 20%, and a whole bunch of people were able to take advantage of that on the brand new Marvel vs. Capcom 2 pre-order. So if you're looking to save money, there are options. There are options to save money. Some of them can be taken advantage of right now, and some of them can be taken advantage by waiting. Just like X-Men 4-player used to be available for $749. 9 months later, here it is available for $379. Will that happen for Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Every title is different. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If you're looking to save money, there's options. Yeah. Can't guarantee anything. Right? No one can guarantee.
I think it would be safe to say that if you look around, there's coupons everywhere. Just be frugal, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this. If history serves correct, that first Marvel vs. Capcom was gone very fast.
In the first day.
Right? And I'm talking about multiple retailers. So if you're a person that wants to be first, then you're going to pay a premium. You're going to pay the price that it is.
That's
you're
just
going to have to do your job. If you're patient, then eventually it may drop down. I don't know how significant. I don't know if it's going to be as significant as the other ones, because this is just a popular title.
Yeah.
The other ones haven't been so popular, and that's why that stock's been sitting there.
That's absolutely right.
I don't think this is going to be one of those titles that people are going to catch on a clearance deal, or they're going to get clearanced out. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, that cabinet didn't even get clearance. X-Men vs. Street Fighter did. That got clearance at a Walmart, and it wasn't even a clearance; it was more of a price drop. And they got a price drop down to
price drop for like a week.
Right. It was a price drop, right? But it's X-Men versus Street Fighter. Listen, if you have the opportunity to buy a cabinet that has Marvel superheroes, Marvel vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and War of the Gems, over X-Men vs. Street Fighter, X-Men Coda, freaking Marvel vs. Capcom, and whether, dude, I'm buying the main one. That's a better lineup.
But what we can't see possibly is that Bobby Wu clears out his closet. And then we'll see some X-Men versus Street Fighters or Marvel versus Capcom get on clearance. And then we may get some price drops on those.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the idea that, there's all these Marvel vs. Capcom 1 machines that are currently available? Will we start seeing the Model 1 version, which doesn't include Marvel vs. Capcom 2 game, on the market, and how much would those go for, right? Are they going to go for a higher price? Are they going to kind of like second market, $299? What type of prices do you think we'd see on that? Do you guys own any of those older cabinets? Moat, I'm looking at you.
X-Men.
I have Marvel. Yeah, Marvel.
Are you planning on selling that one?
Right. It's right. No, this thing is staying here. It's for me. It's a forever thing. Like this cabinet that sits right here and it's right there because I stream off of it and whatever else. Right. That cabinet will never go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's beautiful. The artwork is great. The memories and stuff go along with it. And then plus, yeah, believe me, it's a headache just to try to reconnect it, take off the freaking thing and do all that. Yeah, no, it's staying there because I love it. So I do have one, but people are already putting theirs on the marketplace, which I'm kind of like, don't do that, because if you sell it and let's say Lord heaven forbid, you get a defective MVC2, but you love playing Marvel's Capcom 1 or something, now you can't play until you get your PCB replaced, et cetera, et cetera. And
but that's how they probably paying for that machine, though.
Well, yeah, maybe a lot
of us.
Again, there's a sucker born every day, bro. And so like a lot of people are like buying these cabinets from resellers for like used for like $750, $800. Legit, I had somebody tell me they were selling theirs for $850, and I was like, if you sell it, let me know who that person is. Oh,
who is this man?
This mofo.
Oh,
did you wake up yet?
No, not yet, man. Long night. What's going on?
I heard you were up really late.
I was really late.
So what do you think, John? Do you think this, let's see, where are we at? We're going to go with Nebraska Furniture Mart, man.
Okay.
They can't, it's ready, dude. Like, if
Is it ready?
The pre-orders are live. The pre-orders are live.
Is it live?
It's basically live. It says out of stock, but you can check out. So we're telling everyone, take advantage of it. Here's the thought process.
Wait, hold on. Is it actually live?
It's live.
Right? Are they guaranteeing everyone right now if they...
Nope.
Because they're technically saying it's out of stock, right?
So, no, someone in the chat purchased it and is picking it up on October 9th. Link to the game.
It's not in stores, so it's accurately out of stock.
Yeah.
But
this is what I wake up to.
The estimated arrival is still there. You can still check out. And so,
John B.
Look, we're trying to Nebraska Furniture Mart are good people. We're just trying to help them out, right? We're going to take some sales from Target and move it a little bit over in the favor of Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's just it is what it is, right? And this is how people can get their early access. I mean, we got 75 people online. It's not like there's 10,000 people here that are going to find out the like little loophole. And we promised people, you know, but here's the thing. This is what we believe would happen. Worst case, they don't charge you till you ship it.
Oh, so they don't charge you right away.
They don't charge you till they ship it, according to what I read.
For everything, or like, because I haven't been pre-ordering. If you go to Best Buy, do they charge you right away, or Target, or they charge you?
Target will put an authorization hold on your card.
Okay,
Best Buy take your money up front. Best Buy
wants that cash, bro. They play one. They want all no games.
Okay, so Best Buy takes your cash, but then you can guarantee you'll get it.
But then Nebraska Furniture Mart kind of wants you to pick it up in the store, so they don't charge you extra if you pick it up in the store. Okay. So if you have one available in your area, there you go. But
it's still kind of a risk, right? A little bit, because I don't know.
What you think Nebraska Furniture Mart's going to steal your money?
Nah, because they didn't take your money.
This way, they're a legit operation. How is it a risk?
They're legit. I'm just saying but they ain't taking your money. Are they putting an authorization hold?
I didn't check that. I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Wake me up when you have more details, okay?
Hey, John.
What John needed to do, he needed to check his email. He probably didn't send that out to the retailer saying, "Hey, it's tomorrow, not today."
So, hurry up! John's calling Nebraska Furniture Mart right now and it's like, take it down.
Y'all better get your orders in right now. Legit. Yeah, he came in here like a private eye. Like so. Are those
Link to the game said it's on the hold. I think they put a hold on his card. He's saying. I think.
Well, yeah. Well, then, yeah. Because
wait. He says no on the hold.
Yeah, no on the hold. Yeah.
On the hold. Is that where the Target pre-orders legit? So the feedback that I got, I know a few people that ordered it. It still says pending, right? So we don't know. We don't know if the Target pre-orders were legit. It's possible Target. I mean, we're only a day away now.
Yeah, no one that I know has gotten their order canceled from Target yet.
Wait.
Target.
We may have misinformation here because Andy says my card was charged from Nebraska Furniture Mart. I mean, if his card was charged, then I'm taking back everything I said about the no risk. I thought I read your charge will not be charged until we ship. But I may have misread that. I commonly do misread things.
So kids, in terms of Target, usually when they F up, it's usually the next day that your order gets canceled.
Right.
That's fair.
Right. And it's still there. Like I said, no one I know has even had their order canceled yet. So, I mean, but why would you do it? But why? That's avoiding a headache. You know what
John's
I mean?
back. Let's see.
It's too close. It's too close right now. So
what's the update? I heard there's an update.
Yeah, the update I heard was someone is claiming their card was charged right now. So we're taking back the no risk.
4 digits of his credit card number.
Why are you gonna get it?
5309. 5309. There you go. First 3 digits 867. 5309.
Oh gosh. I honestly don't know what's going on here.
Well, you said you can't control when the retailers push out.
Listen,
right.
I thought this was a placeholder.
Can I
there's a placeholder. Really people getting a place to hold. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's definitely a placeholder.
I have to interrupt real quickly. I got a message from somebody, and they said you don't have to worry about if your order is going to be shipped, when it's going to get paid. They said if you go through direct to consumer on Arcade1UP, they got your back, and you're going to get your order. This is what I'm being told. So that's always a great option. Most ordered a number of stuff through direct. right?
Well, that's a different issue, UAG, right? I mean, what I want to get.
I'm just saying, I gotta put in my commercial real quick.
Okay, no, thank you for that. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't understand the process here that's happening, and the Nebraska is a totally legit site, right?
Right.
But what if they're taking all these pre-orders, and then all of a sudden they can't fulfill them, right? It's pretty unclear. Right? I think it's unclear. I don't know, right? It's unclear because it says out of stock, but then you're basically they're putting a hold on your credit card.
Okay.
And then what if you think, okay, I'm definitely going to get it, and then you miss out from it takes you away from maybe pre-ordering tomorrow.
Yep.
Right.
Then what happens if you don't get it? I don't know.
No.
All right, listen. If you only have $500 to your name and you only have $500 available on your credit card, do not do it on Nebraska Furniture Mart, because it's possible that your credit card will have a hold on it. You will get a charge. They can't fulfill it, but it takes 7 days to get that money back to you, and then you missed out.
That would
suck.
I would imagine, though, they'd be like Target in the sense where they know how many they're getting in an allotment, and then once they hit that number, that the website would automatically update and go to sold out.
That's a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, that's a lot of assumptions.
No, agree. I absolutely agree with you like that, but that's why I'm waiting till tomorrow. I'm waiting for the official Real Deal Holyfield so I can know a time. Hopefully, we find out tonight a weekly retro party. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing.
Okay. The beautiful thing is that there's multiple retailers, right?
Right.
We had Target do their thing. We're gonna have Best Buy. We have direct to consumer.
GameStop, bro.
We have GameStop. Well, I don't trust GameStop. The guy is getting arrested soon. The CEO, but that's another story. Insider trading. But with that being said, there's a number of ways that you could possibly get this cabinet. So you just got to keep an eye out, because I'm sure it's going to trickle out.
Is that Olivia real?
Yeah, you guys work. Okay, so let me answer this. So for me,
ask Olivia then.
Is that really
TDLR?
That's really her.
That's really Liv.
Okay, so
we're good now. We're good.
Here's what's going on, Olivia. The pre-orders are live on GameStop, on Target, on Walmart, on Nebraska Furniture Mart. Okay, all of that is fake, except for Nebraska Furniture Mart. So it appears as though Nebraska Furniture Mart allows you to check out, even though it says it's out of stock. It says it's out of stock, but it's out of stock in that store, but it still says the estimated arrival is this, and you can hit checkout and you can do your credit card. There's people live in the chat that says that they've checked out on Nebraska Furniture Mart and their card was charged. So I believe
the card was not charged. The card, there was an authorization hold. Give her the facts.
John, tell you what.
Well, how
about you open a window and you go through the process and we watch it and let's see it happen.
Why don't we bring Liv onto the show?
Yeah, Liv, if you want to join, I'll send you the link.
Let's talk about this because I'm confused.
She should be able to get it out of the chat, right? It's in the chat. Yeah, tell her open up the group chat. She should be able to get in there.
What group chat? Don't open up that group chat.
Wow, really, Justin?
Don't open up that group chat.
Oh, shit. I'm live. It's okay. Here on Console Kits, we're 100% transparent. And you just saw all the good stuff right there. You want to talk about the Illuminati? Let's talk about the Illuminati.
Then we're live. Yo, Bill O'Reilly. Yo, screw it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's funny.
I was just going to repaste it to Olivia. I'm like, come on, let's do this.
Okay, well, Olivia may or may not go on. So, again, guys, Nebraska is totally a legitimate site. Yes, they will get allocation. What I do not know is, if you are going to order today, which is prior, to the day that it's officially out, which their website already says 9/8, and it also says out of stock. It's risky to me to think that even though they charged or not charged, put an authorization hold on it. I don't know if they'll honor all of it. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know this. That's not a mark against Nebraska. They're a great partner. It just seems a little weird to me. I just don't know the process.
Well, there you go. Buy at your own risk. Trust the retailer. I mean, they're not going to scam you.
Yeah.
But you could be in a situation where you don't get the outcome that you're hoping for. I think the outcome a lot of people are hoping for is they're able to get it at a good price and get it early, right? They want to be a part of the early adopters. If you don't want to be a part of the early adopters, your patience, then wait for it to be marked down, like everyone else, to $350. I mean, that's probably going to happen sometime this year or into next year. And there you go. There you go.
Okay. Well,
John's like, I don't approve that message, but...
No, hold on. I'm hearing some background.
Yeah, somebody's got a fan blowing like or something.
Let's see. Let's start muting people, see if it goes away. I think it's UAG.
Yeah, that's fine.
UAG, he's in, where's he at? He's actually at work at his lunch break, to answer Olivia's question. Wait a second. It's UAG.
Yeah, yo. So Liv, if you're paying attention, I did share the link again for you to join.
I don't
She's
know
like-
if you can join right now.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
all
not
good.
be in the place where you can join. However, look, I'm trying to think of this from a fan perspective. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you really want to get this and you're able to put a $500 hold and able to go ahead and pre-order and be able to cancel one of them, you know, I guess I say try it, but do it at your own risk.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it just seems interesting to me because, you know, we have this embargo on 9/8, and I did tell everyone yesterday that sometimes embargoes are hard to, you know, honor sometimes for a variety of reasons, you know, but the site does say sold out. The site does say it's a placeholder. The site does allow you to check out. Yes. Again, it's to me, it's just a little risky. That's it.
You just like to ruin people's Christmas. That's what you like to do.
I
seen you did it to IRK, and now you're trying to do it to me.
Look, like I said, I hope all the Target pre-orders are honored. I hope all the GameStop orders are honored. I hope this is honored. You know, it sucks that you know, it sucks that these things are happening because, you know, it's not a great user experience. And I'm sorry for that. You know, there's just only so much that we can control.
Right.
And especially for a title like this that is so sought after. Yeah, you know, it seems like a wild goose chase. But having said that, tomorrow, 9/8 on Thursday, pre-orders will go live.
These orders that came in yesterday, the day before, and today, these are all the hardcore people. Like the regular Joe is not finding this you know, Nebraska thing.
Right. Like
This is the reward you get for being, you know, following closely to the influencers or content creators, or, you know, you being a part of a thriving community that basically there's an obsession towards these products, and if you know, enjoy the content and discussion as much as Liv does, who's in the chat now. What's going on? Let's put her on spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Finally,
she lives.
Mm-hmm.
I think Liv has some updates for us.
Is there any audio, Liv? You're just
she's
like
not muted, or she's just here to listen. Yo,
she's just here to listen, right? She's not talking. What's going on, Liv? You gonna speak?
Yes, I live.
Put that on the t-shirt. I live.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
Okay, so what do you think?
Can you hear me? Can you hear
We can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
No, I mean, I was just.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Her eyes lit up, and I'm like, wait, what?
She just got a text message from David that says, "Turn off your video, stop talking." She's out, and she's like, "Well, I got to listen to my boss." Okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah. See,
That could have
She
very well
probably
happened.
got a call from another retailer that went live, and she's probably flipping out. She's like, Best Buy? Best Buy?
Well, chat, you guys can all be at ease because Liv is still an Arcade1UP employee.
There she is.
And you guys get to see. There she is.
Is everything okay? Did David message you and say you can't talk? Gave you the
No,
list.
I
Stop
was just-
talking about numbers. Stop talking about Star Wars.
No, I had the YouTube that I was watching still open, and
Yeah.
there was like a lot of audio.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so we just got to own it, Liv. Like, look, pre-orders, this is the second time. It's really hard to control the embargo, but the fans are here. I mean, do you think it's possible that Nebraska Furniture Mart and Target might honor the pre-orders, these special pre-orders?
Why did John just leave?
I don't know. He saw rainwater was coming. I don't know.
I can't speak on behalf of Target and Nebraska Furniture Market.
All right, Liv. Let's cut the brass tacks. Let's see if I can get something out of you I couldn't get out of John. The people are wondering about a pre-order time tomorrow. Is that something that you can provide for us now, or is that something we got to wait for later on? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. How are you doing, Liv? It's rare that we can see you. How are you doing? I'm saying welcome. Everybody say hi to Liv, chat. Everybody say hi to Liv. It's rare that
for those of you who don't know, Arcade1UP hired the lovely Liv to be running the. Oh wow! Now we got David McIntosh himself is joining us.
You're lying.
It says it's David M, but it's probably John returning. Okay. So she's running Arcade1UP.com, the direct to consumer market. There is some questions in the chat I would like to ask you about tomorrow. That's not related to the release date. Do you know the process of when they make that order tomorrow on your website? Will their card be charged right away, or is it when it's shipped? Do you know those details?
Wait, say it again. Sorry.
When will their credit card be charged? Like right away, or when the item ships?
Yeah. Let me double check that, but I would say that I think they'll see a hold on their credit card.
Okay, I see. And it would be great. UAG, you're going live tonight, right?
Yes, we are.
So maybe we can add that to the list of things to answer on UAG's show tonight. That'd be great.
Definitely.
And some people are asking about what time the pre-orders. You probably can't give an exact hour, but we can give a date, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right, Garage Gamer reports that credit cards are charged right away, at least from his opinion. Moat, did you have other questions for Liv?
20 of them, so.
I do. I have a ton of questions for Liv.
Let's go for
Liv,
it.
So Liv, first and foremost, I'd like to know why you insinuated that I was not 6'3". I am highly offended. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know you're out and you're doing your thing right now. Shout out to your sweatshirt. What would that be on your sweatshirt that you have right now, ma'am? So that the people can see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Suck it, nerds.
Chris is still mad at that.
Yeah. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Liv, is there anything that you want to convey to the people that maybe hasn't been covered yet, or that might not be covered tonight on the thing that you want to let the people know about to maybe quell their concerns, or maybe steer them into the direction of attempting to pre-order from Arcade1UP directly?
I would say, well, first of all, credit cards are charged right away, just so you guys know. So it's not a hold, it's charged right away when you pre-order. That was actually a great question because I have worked in both scenarios. So that's one. Number two is, I would say everyone on this stream probably already has gone and signed up with the Notify Me. Go hit that, because if you sign up, you'll get some exciting information coming at you in the next few hours about some timing. And that's about it.
Well, that's good information. So your plan is to notify people that are in the Notify Me list. That's, for those that don't know, what she's talking about is, if you go, I'm going to share screen, so just walk some people through this. There's a lot of new people in the computer in the community.
Lots of people in the computer, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely, and we're living in a simulation, that's for sure. So if you go and you hit that Notify Me, this is available right now because it's not available to order. So you hit Notify Me, it's going to ask for email and text and stuff like that. If you fill that out, Arcade1UP is going to try to leverage that a lot for a lot of their marketing, distribution, and updates. They consider this like a little community push of information. And so you're saying there's an email blast that's planned for today that's going to give more information about tomorrow.
I mean,
there we go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can I get the special one that has that, like, that $50 discount coupon code? Like, you can just send that.
Sorry. Your internet is breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
He said, whatever happened with all the behind the scenes and early notifications info when we signed up on the initial reveal of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, sometimes referred to as the loyalty list?
Yeah, so I will get out here and say, we should have done a better job of, sharing some information throughout the process that we said we were going to do. I'll take that on John and I. I will say that the loyalty list is getting early notification about when we will be getting about when the product will be going live. So that's that. I will take blame for no communication between when we announced and today or tomorrow.
Everybody check your spam folder. Make sure, it's very possible it's an email blast that's going to be sent to 10,000 people today, more than likely, and check your spam folders today to make sure that
you might want to triple check it, because they've been very active with the amount of emails that we've been receiving from
I haven't, because I receive, I think I've signed up twice, right? So I receive 2 emails every couple days. I don't know about you guys.
Me too.
But nothing in spam folder from Arcade1UP.com. So I think it's healthy right now. That's good.
Liv, are you at lunch or something, yo? You look really busy in the background. You know what I mean? Like, did you just pop in while you're enjoying yourself and everything else? Because
no, I'm not. I am busy. I'm working. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
But was that water or vodka?
It's water.
Sure, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a nice
I don't know.
Water.
That looks like fancy water to me.
It's a nice bottle for some water.
I know. Well, I am in Dublin. I was just on a little Euro vacation, and now I'm working from Ireland. So
that's
fancy
awesome.
water here.
Wait, you're calling us from Ireland right now? And John's joining again. He's half naked. I don't know why. He's like, it's really, really hot in California, so he's wearing jerseys,
So, first of all, you're not supposed to wear.
Did you just take a shower, John? You come back all fancy looking.
That's the thing. I just washed my face and brushed my teeth a little bit.
Wow. It's like, what a difference.
So, what's going on? Any new updates?
John, can you shut up for a minute and listen?
So what's going on?
All right, I'm going to mute UAG. So here's what's going on, John.
Put it back.
All right, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry, UAG. We'll spotlight you.
I was just going to say, as an executive, why is he wearing the tank top?
You are right. You're 100% right. My bad.
Come on, man.
Okay, so the update, John, is sometime today, Liv is going to push a notification to all of the loyalty list people, giving them information of when the pre-order will go live on Arcade1UP's website. When you add to cart and check out, your credit card will be charged immediately on Arcade1UP.com, and it will be shipped to you as fast as possible. And UAG is out. He's like, I'm done with you guys.
Yeah, there's one joke and left.
He's like,
okay, so that's great information. Thank you, Liv. I think we were all waiting for that information. It's very helpful.
I think we have one more question, a really important question for Liv, and that is, Liv, will you be joining the official, now keep in mind I said unofficial.
Okay, listen to this.
The unofficial, official Arcade1UP NFL Fantasy Football League. Unofficial, official.
See, okay,
there we go.
On it.
When is the draft? When is the draft?
We're trying to make it either Friday night or Saturday.
Now, John, you got to tell me, how does that make you feel?
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for that.
All right, we're almost at 43 minutes. John, why don't you do a shout out? Where can people find you, and what YouTube channel you've been chilling on lately?
Yeah, so you can find me on That One Up show that is sporadically on, sometimes a monthly, sometimes 3 times in a week. But you can also find me on other people's shows, giving information about Arcade1UP and upcoming releases and pre-order information. You can also find us tomorrow 9/8 to pre-order Marvel vs. Capcom 2, as well as if you're in the LA area and Long Beach, you can see me at the NFL Experience, the pre-kickoff tents over there. Jay Balvin will be there performing. I'll be on stage performing with him if I'm drunk enough or not that. Anyway,
do you have any showing tonight?
Oh, shoot. Yes. We have a show tonight on UAG's.
Don't be disrespectful, John.
UAG's channel, the weekly retro party, where hopefully we have final details on all the pre-order information that's happening tomorrow, and other questions that I wasn't able to answer yesterday. Hopefully, will be answered tonight. So stay tuned.
All right, Mo.
Wait, what time? Can I get an invite to UAG's thing?
100%. Actually, I think you should go. Because I'm going to be flying in around 4:30. I think I might be late to the show. So you should go on before me, and then I'll come on the back half. How's that? Want to do that? Did she freeze?
No, I'm just counting. What time is it at? It's at 8.
So it's
at 8 Eastern?
It's 5 o'clock our time.
Yeah, but Dublin time? What's that? Ireland?
Dublin time's like what, 7 hours ahead,
There's
right?
an app on your phone if you just put like Dublin.
Yeah, 1 a.m. 1 a.m.
Yeah.
1
See, I
a.m.
knew. See,
She'll
I
be
knew.
up anyway.
do it.
Okay, Moat.
You can do it.
Moat, give us your creds.
So make sure you guys tune in the weekly retro party tonight to go and get whatever information that you have not received via last night. If you didn't watch the stream last night, go back and watch it, because Console Kits was running the stream last night and I was just there.
I apologize for that.
I kid.
I do talk a lot.
No, you're fine. You didn't talk at all. But no, I don't like. Literally, I'll be watching along with you guys and trying to find out, because listen, I'm in the same boat as you guys, and I need that pre-order too. And I'd like to go through the official means so that if it doesn't go through, I can yell at John, and not yell at Liv, but yell at John for the most part. Other than that, you guys go just watch the channel. We'll put something up. I'll put up a clickbaity video talking about now that the Arcade1UP Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has been pre-ordered and whatever else. It'll be some kind of clickbaity video this week just to make everybody happy. So that's what I got.
Clickbait title. How about
clickbait title?
The order you will probably miss. Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Work on it.
Yeah, you got to workshop that a little bit.
Work on it.
All right, Liv.
Liv, what do you got?
What do you got for us? Tell us your socials. How can we follow you?
Oh.
Twitter. You on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter. Yeah, I'm about to tweet in a minute. At Bad Gal Livy.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you guys for joining, and the corporate people for coming on as well.
The corporate people.
The corporate people in red. It's the red corporate people.
The people over here
wear tank
are
tops.
official Arcade1UP employees, so everything they say is to try to convince you to buy things, and we're real people on making content. So just keep a separation between over here, and over here. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. Sorry about all the sarcasm. I love all you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video.
We all know you.
Okay.